Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another episode 13 or 14 now. Kind of lost track from where we are, but today we have a game against Manchester City, a fantastic game expected between 3rd and 6th. Now, in the last episode we had to play Chelsea, and unfortunately Chelsea managed to get away with a 1-0 win. We only had 2 shots and neither of them were on target. We've changed the formation for today's game into a 4-4-2, so let's see if that would do anything, whereas before we were playing a 4-4-1-1. So let's see with 2 up front if that can change anything whatsoever. See if we can at least get a couple of shots on target, but this is going to be a difficult game within itself against a fantastic opponent of Manchester City. So already Wilfred Bonny is on the ball. And already some shaky defending. And Zogbia plays that one out wide as far as Sissoko. Sissoko plays it to Benteke. Benteke to Delph. Manages to ride that challenge very well, and that's poor cross again. Good tackle.
And they were new kids on the block then, Alan, and perhaps in 2014 they did very well because more was expected of them.
Oh yeah, that comes with the territory. It's like Manchester United across the town have coped with all these.
This is a very difficult game so far. Manchester City having quite a lot of the possession so far in the early moments. 18 minutes gone, players falling over each other. Oh, for fuck's sake. And that was so close. That was a lucky let off there from some dodgy defending. That's a good ball out wide. And Zogbia, Benteke is pushing far too high up the pitch. It's a good ball though. Sanchez. Oh, and Sanchez just drags the ball wide of the target. That's the first shot by Aston Villa, and unfortunately Sanchez was the man who was played through but put wide of the target. So unfortunate. And you can't get over the stunning little bit of play from Aston Villa. Just managed to drag that ball through, but it's now David Silva on the ball, and that's unlucky there from Wilfred Bonny. Now obviously, as you guys know, I'm playing with the transfer update from January on here, so you will see players like Wilfred Bonny, for instance, Cuadrado to Chelsea. Although actually I didn't even see him in the last game, but when you've got Willian and players like that, you ain't really going to play him. So, and especially with Willian scoring that winning goal against me as well, and that's going to be an advantage to be played. Is Vidal on the ball though? Vidal, and that's offside there. Luckily enough, it hit off Wilfred Bonny, and he was against the last man. So Jules Zakor plays that one out wide. Sissoko plays that one back in. Fabian Delph. Weimann is waiting for a decent pass. And come on, ref, that should have been a free kick. Fabian Delph into Sanchez to Luton. I still have no idea how to say his name. Benteke Ah, and that's a fantastic little sliding tackle there by Clichy to get the ball away. It's David Silva on the ball now. Good tackle. And it's Nathan Dyer on the ball. Nathan Dyer plays a good ball in. Plays a good ball back through. Can he keep it in? And he's offside. That was unfortunate. And with 2 minutes of stoppage time to go, there's been no goals yet. But doing very well to hold them off, and that is the half-time whistle. So let's get back into the second half. Unfortunately, no goals happening. 3 shots to 1, none on target again. 58% possession in favour of me. Just not feeling it out there, guys. We're just not doing very well, and at this rate, if we're not getting anything on target, we're not going to score. If we're not going to score, then we're going to be right down in a relegation dogfight once the season starts to unfold that little bit more. That's a good ball out wide though. Benteke on the ball. Benteke back to Ron Vlaar.
Nicknamed Concrete Ron by the Dutch fans for the strength of his defensive work. Ron Vlaar lived up to the billing, didn't he, in Brazil 2014.
Nazari, good tackle. Fabian Delph turns into the path of Nazari. Oh, and that was a fantastic shot by Nazari, but a good save nonetheless. And that's been played straight to the goal, straight to their players again. Nazari, Silva, Nazari, good tackle by Akor. Akor gets taken out on the deck, and this is getting so frustrating now. I'm literally getting pissed off with this game because I cannot fucking win the ball. Get the fucking ball.
Not panicking in possession here, keeping the ball, still looking for the chance.
No matter what I seem to be doing here, guys, they're just passing it and passing it and passing it. This is Barcelona-esque play. He has to get the ball into the box now, and that's unlucky there. Milner absolutely skies the ball wide of the target, and it will be a goal kick. So we've got Everton in our next game as well, which isn't going to be an easy task, none at all compared to some of the teams that we faced. I mean, Arsenal, they weren't exactly the most easiest of teams, but we managed to actually scrape past them 2-0 if I'm not mistaken. Like I say, guys, I've done a lot of recording session where I've practically recorded a good few episodes, and then this is now back to live, so I'm doing this live until possibly the next couple of episodes where and that's fucking poor, man. Absolutely poor play.
They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Milner on the ball, and Zogbia tries to take out Zabaleta. That's a good play, and that's been cleared away. And now it's played to Benteke. Benteke dribbles it around his man. It's Benteke on the ball. Still Benteke. Benteke. Can you believe it? 71st minute, only the second shot of the game from Aston Villa's point of view, and he's managed to slot one home. He didn't drill it, he just slotted it. And I think they're a little bit overpowered in this game. Just to tap that circle button and it goes into the back of the net. But it's now Aston Villa 1, Manchester City 0. Manchester City actually sitting down in 6th position. We've got the position advantage against them, but it is thankfully 1-0 to us. Can we hold on? We have gone to defensive. We don't want to quite go part of the bush yet, but that's a fantastic little interception there by Sissoko. Sissoko plays it to Benteke again. Benteke plays it through to Weimann. Weimann unlucky there, and there might be a couple of substitutions just to get us through the rest of this game. So Nolan coming on. We also have Gilles coming on for Dyer, and Weimann going off for Danny Ings. So Danny Ings coming into this game as a substitution again. We was kind of hoping that he could be a first team regular, which he might very well be in the next game if he does well in this like he did in the game against Chelsea. That's a bad tackle there by Delph, and there gives a chance for the substitutions to come on now. Ings for Weimann. Delph is also going off here then. Yaya Toure to Vidal. Vidal plays it into Wilfred Bonny. Ooh, and Clichy just putting it over the bar there. Unfortunate to say the least. And luckily enough, that was a let-off for myself. Nolan. Benteke plays it to Ings. Ings plays it to Benteke. Benteke tries to sneak that one through, but he's never going to get past company with cheeky little play like that. But it's Milner on the ball still, plays it. Jill coming in for the tackle. Jill couldn't quite get there. Luton can't get there. Vidal on the ball, plays it into Toure. What the hell was that by us? Oh, and a fantastic save there by Guzan. Poor defending yet again. We just don't know how to defend in this game. I had no problems whatsoever. Guzan gets that one and throws it straight back out. There's absolutely no one up there. He should have played that one short, played it safe. Get that ball out again. It's Ings. Plays it to Benteke. Good tackle. And we're coming close, very close to the final couple of minutes of this game. Aston Villa, can they get yet another home win here then against a very big side? And that is the full-time whistle here then. Aston Villa 1, Manchester City 0. Just the result we were kind of looking for there. We've scored a goal in the previous... If we haven't scored a goal in the previous 2 games, we've come into the 3rd game here and scored. A fantastic game. We only had 2 shots. Benteke with a 7.5 rating, but nonetheless a good result for ourselves. Chelsea also winning by 3-0 against Arsenal. Absolutely fantastic. And that puts us in 2nd position, 2 points behind, 2 points ahead of Spurs, who have a game in hand unfortunately, and could take us back down to 3rd position. So thank you so much for watching this game, guys. Thank you for watching this episode, should I say. If you have enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe when you can, and I will see you for the next episode very soon. Take care, bye bye.